just right.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. And it's Hield in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. A day like no other. Opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, you know, some second-rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Here's Halliburton. To the wing on the left. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Towns for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Halliburton against Conley. Halliburton misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. Pacers with a rebound. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Conley. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
They throw good, Edwards. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Indiana. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Brown. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Turner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
One shot.
And that one falls for Turner. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Now here's Toppin. Brown passes to Toppin. Inside, here's Halliburton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. The fourth spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Towns for three.
Now you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
Turner in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Conley against Halliburton. And Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Halliburton against Gobert from 9 feet. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. Pass to Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Minnesota on D. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got 8.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
The ball's knocked loose. Conley with the ball. Now here's Gobert. Turner covers. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
The first one falls. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Brown. That one misses. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And he nails the third. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton is checked in. Pass to Toppin. Turner with it, defended by Gobert. Good D by Gobert.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Mathurin against Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Mathurin. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Now Mathurin, just 5 to shoot. And Milton pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers.
That's just sharp anticipatory defense from Tyrese Halliburton. Triggers the break immediately.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Edwards against Mathurin. Gobert with a screen on Mathurin. From the stripe. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They'll throw good, Edwards. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 3-point lead. Turner, a screen on Milton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Edwards looking for an opening. Blocked! Toppin finds Hield. And here's Mathurin, guarded by Edwards.
Get there, get there!
Mathurin against Edwards. Halliburton, a screen on Edwards. It's Mathurin with a drive. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Towns passes to Milton. McDaniels a screen. And Turner with the block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Milton against Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. Boy, he really had an off game against the Wizards. Clock is at 3. And here's Toppin from the arc. And he buries his first look.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
With the step back. Edwards against Mathurin. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it, picked up by Mathurin. With the floater, shots blocked.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
Brown, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Towns outside. Shot clock at 2. No good from 18.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Top it inside. Covered by Towns. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer Mathurin hits the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
Well, the playmaking certainly getting better. Benedict Mathurin decisive in the screen and roll right there.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Knocked loose. Gets stolen by Hield. McConnell from outside. And Milton pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McDaniels passes to Milton. It's stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
Well, Buddy Hield puts it on the deck, gets the foul call. I'm not sure he was looking for a foul, but he gets one anyway.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, B.A., only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
That's good from Hield.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Hield hits them both. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Here's Towns. Money on the 19-footer. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Takes a step back. Here's McConnell. Blocked! Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Hield. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. Milton covering. Outside Mathurin. Back to Turner. Here's Nesmith. 19-footer. And he hits the jumper.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
McConnell against Milton. Knocked away. Towns passes to Milton. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Over Turner. Mathurin with a rebound.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Moore. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Toppin. Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Nix is checked in. They throw good, Edwards. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Edwards against McConnell. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 8-point game. Mathurin finds McConnell. Here's Nesmith. Halliburton right side. A clear look for McConnell. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Now Edwards. He's got 12. Shoots over McConnell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front, leading by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
We've got Anthony Edwards, Troy Brown out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Minnesota shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Reid. Shoots over Matherin. And Reid with a basket on the assist from Edwards.
Boy, great fadeaway. That's nice touch with a lot of traffic around him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And it's Matherin missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Pacers with a rebound. McConnell, right side. Jackson, the pass to McConnell. Outside, Matherin. Tipped away. Brown with it. Picked up by Matherin. Edwards against Halliburton. An open look for Reid. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Reid's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. McConnell passes to Neesmith. McConnell outside. Outside Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
That one's off. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 7. Shots good by Matherin.
Boy, so much of Benedict Matherin's success is about his will. He is one tough customer.
McConnell against Edwards. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. That's tipped. The floater. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Brown, and Conley subbed in for Milton. Healds checked in for Indiana. Brown comes in for McConnell. Good on both. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he's able to get it back. Here's McDaniels. Brown with the block. Outside for Halliburton. From outside the arc. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Pacers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Minnesota with the ball. After the basket by Indiana. Edwards, the pass to Anderson.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Halliburton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside, Brown. For 3. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards. 16 points for him. McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside, Anderson. No good on the three. The Pacers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Brown passes to Nesmith. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Brown. Halliburton for 3. Anderson pulls it down.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Gobert's checked in for Anderson. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Reed passes to Edwards. Conley on the attack. Edwards against Brown. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Reed, a screen on heel. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ooh, poked away. Outside Conley. And here's Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Indiana leading. Outside Matherin. Poked loose. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels with it, and it's Heald picking him up. Excellent D there from Toppin. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for McConnell. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. And so McConnell nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
McConnell against Conley. Pass to Brown. Outside Conley. The 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. McConnell outside. Turner, a screen on Conley. Here's McConnell, and Gobert with a block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Conley finds Gobert. Conley against Matherin. Conley passes to McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Second, Indiana. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are 2 squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11. There's a screen by Turner. Here's McConnell. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from McConnell. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Now here's Conley. Last game for him, he had 14. Pass to Brown. Towns down low. He's against Toppin from the right block. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Heald with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Stolen by Conley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here's Heald. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go for 3. Matherin, pure from 3-point range. He's got 10.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Matherin against Brown. Pass to Conley. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
McConnell against Conley. And it's McConnell on the drive. Out to Heald. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Indiana calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. The Pacers also with a sub. Halliburton is checked in. Hield passes to Toppin. Mathurin with the ball. Toppin finds Mathurin. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Gobert. All alone on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
The handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter. That is so good.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana leading. Minute 32 left in the second. Here's Turner. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Turner.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
And so Turner nails them both. A minute 22 left in the first half of this game. McDaniels, a screen on Halliburton. Conley with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. The shot by Conley, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Halliburton drives. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Towns a screen on Halliburton. Here's Conley. Tries again. Here's Towns. And finally they hit one. Towns has got 7 points.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Outside Hield. Edwards against Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Edwards. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Taking a look here at Indiana. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Shaq, what is this on the road? I don't, whatever. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton at the 1 with Brown at the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And it's tied up with that one.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
There's a screen by Toppin. Hield drives in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Edwards against Brown. Brown with the steal. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one, yes, sir.
And the Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Edwards. Well, the Pacers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Halliburton. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Mike Conley.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
Throw good. Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Conley against Halliburton. To the inside. Toppin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Towns a screen on Halliburton. Gobert passes to Towns. Now here's Conley. 5 to shoot. Edwards a screen on Halliburton. For 3, Conley. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Mathurin. Fires from 14. McDaniels with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Mathurin. 10 points for him. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside heel. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Hield's got 5.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Edwards against Mathurin. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Mathurin with some nice D.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Pass to Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
That free throw misses. Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second one. Edwards with it. 27 points for him. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Halliburton against Milton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Gobert. Back to Milton. It's Edwards on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Halliburton against Milton. Right side Hield. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the quote bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Hield passes to Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8. Towns double team. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Over Milton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Towns gets the bucket.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
Milton against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Milton. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pass to Reed. Back to Milton. 6 to shoot. Reed, a screen on Halliburton. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Milton. Reed's got 7.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Indiana calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Healed against McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Rejected by Brown. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Here's McConnell. Clock at 6. Toppin, a screen on Milton. Here's McConnell. Indiana again missing. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Milton, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Reed for 3.
What a contest from Miles Turner. This guy is so good at using his length to alter shots.
McConnell outside. Over Milton. That one off the back iron and out.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Reed, a screen on Turner. Milton surveys the floor. Here's Towns. The offensive rebound. McDaniels from long range gets the 3 ball to go. McDaniels got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Milton against McConnell. Turner, a screen on Milton. McConnell passes to Turner. Outside Matherin. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball drops in the 3. Give him 8.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the 3-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Milton passes to Reed. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Matherin. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Matherin against Brown. Turner, a screen on Brown. Here's the floater. Outside for McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Milton. Reed against Turner. Reed in the post. McDaniels with it. Over Hield. And he drains the turnaround J. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to McConnell. Toppin outside. 6 to shoot. Here's McConnell. And the bucket is good. McConnell's got 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Milton passes to Reed. Back to Milton. Towns outside. Pass to Brown. Now here's Towns. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Now here's Hield. Give him 8 points now. McConnell finds Hield. McDaniels with some nice D.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Milton, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Matherin against Brown. Shot from 12. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Towns passes to Milton. Pass to Reed for the lead. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Milton. Milton's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Hield. Matherin against Brown. Matherin passes to Neesmith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Walker. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Milton. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. No one near him. That one rolls around and rims out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Neesmith passes to Matherin. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Jackson left side. And the dunk by Jackson. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
McConnell against Edwards. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Pacers up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Troy Brown, Anthony Edwards out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
So it's Minnesota now. The Pacers making their last shot. Edwards against Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anderson, to the middle. Kick out to Brown. Milton for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Floats one up. Oh, and Reed with a block. To the paint. Here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Milton hits them both.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Outside Matherin. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Matherin. Walker, a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Lays it up and banks it in. Anderson's gotten his first bucket of the night. Indiana trailing here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Matherin. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Edwards. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Back to Milton. The three is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Matherin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Walker, a screen on Milton. Here's Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Anderson. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Reed. Over Matherin. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Anderson, and Nix is subbed in for Milton. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Matherin. Indiana again missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Halliburton outside. Lots of room. And right on target. That one's good. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Edwards against Matherin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Toppin outside, back to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Here's Nesmith. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Nix. Pass to Reed. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Brown. And Conley subbed in for Nix. Towns outside. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. Edwards can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
Free throw good. Brown. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Towns a screen on Halliburton. The shot by Conley, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Toppin finds Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Turner. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conley. McDaniels against Hield. Now Gobert. Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Brown against Edwards. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Toppin. Beyond the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Now Edwards. Defended by Brown. 2 points. That one goes. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Conley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Towns. And another three from Minnesota.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Now Halliburton. Brown, a screen on Conley. Outside, Brown. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Inside. Kicks it out Towns. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Indiana's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Turner. Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. 5 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Conley. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Conley passes to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Towns. The second effort. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana trailing here. Here's Brown. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 1. Edwards against Brown. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Halliburton against Conley. To win the cold spell. Yes! He nails it! Halliburton's got 12 points here in the second half.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 37. Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns finds McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Indiana has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Brown, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6, and they double up Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 1. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Now here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these situations. Mike Conley's team very confident with his chance to deliver at the foul line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Indiana calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton against Conley. Pass to Toppin. And it's good. And that one brings them within one.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Well, if you're the defense, right, you have to live with Rudy Gobert being the guy at the foul line in this moment. Tight game. Can he make them?
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Carl Anthony.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.